Hey guys, it's Kimise and I'm here to play some Wizard101, and we are going to do a brand new walkthrough today. We are starting from scratch here, guys. We are going to create a new wizard, and we're going to go ahead and get it going right now. Now, I'm going to do a commentary over the new intro as far as getting the start here, so let's go ahead and get going. So apparently we got the big welcome and everything from Gamma and from Headmaster Ambrose right here. Oh yeah, and it looks like... Yep, so this is the way it goes. Now, I'll tell you what, the character models are so much better. When I first started playing the game back in 2009, there was definitely a difference in the character models back then, and they have been updated a couple years ago, and they look absolutely fantastic. So, let's go ahead and jump right in, and, well, we need to pick our school. Now, I'll be honest with you, I already know, so what we're going to do is we're going to skip the test because we are going to do a myth walkthrough. So, myth is how we're going to run this because I've been wanting to do myth for a long time. Myth is my all-time favorite. So, let's go ahead and randomize. No, not liking that. No. Try it a little bit more. Nope, let's just customize it now. We'll keep it a boy. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. Okay, let's go ahead and get a, let's see here. Okay, so eyes, I think I'm okay with eyes, but I think we need to have a different hairstyle. Let's just go ahead and go with, ooh, that kind of looks cool. For Myth, no, the little ponytail in the back. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, now let's see your hair colors. Well, since we're going to be rocking the blue and the gold outfits quite a bit. What would go well with the blue and the gold? Now, orange, I don't think would be working with that. Yeah, let's go with something neutral like brown. I think that's going to work out quite well. Okay, very, very good. Now, let's see your eye options. Let's see here. Let's go with... Ooh. Do we... No, that looks a little upset. Let's see here. Yeah, we like that. We'll go ahead and go with that, okay? And then let's hear. I think the mouth. Yeah, let's just do with that. We'll just go with that. Let's go ahead and pick out the nose. Yeah, why not? There we go. That looks good. Skin color. Yeah, I'll stick with what's there. That's fine for me. I say let's go ahead and put some myth tattoos on him. Okay, and glasses. Oh, yes. I really do like big, round glasses. It's what I wear, guys. It's what I wear. If you... Maybe you'll catch me on stream sometime with that. Okay, now let's see here. Let's go with our colors. So let's see our main color. I think we're going to go with blue. Okay, and our band, we're going to go with gold. Okay, so we're going to do some classic myth coloring right here. There we go. And then for the shoes, we'll go with the same blue. And then, again, then gold accents. There we go. Awesome. Let's keep it going. Yep, we can go there. Okay. Now, what do we use for our wizard? Well, I'll tell you what. I do use a series of names that are pretty consistent. So, we're going to call our wizard Kieran. Now, this is Kimise Gaming and everything, and my name's Kimise, but they don't have Kimise in here. I know, they don't. So we're going to call him Kieran, okay? And let's see here. Let's go ahead and take, let's see here. Let's go with something like, oh, I don't know. Rose, ruby, sand, sea, shadow, silver. Let's see what we got. Soul, sparkle, spirit, sprite, star. Let's see here. Troll? Troll breaker. Ooh, I kind of like that. Let's see, is there any other ones? Troll bringer? Ooh, yeah, because we're kind of a troll bringer. Is it troll bringer? Does that make sense? Or a troll caster? Troll caller? Troll caller. Yes, because, you know, we're myth, right? So, yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so let's go with that for our wizard. Kieran Trollcaller, and he is going to be level 1. Now, I'll be honest with you, we're going to skip the tutorial, okay? Just because I know you guys have seen it a dozen times.
Guten Tag. Does your pet like old-fashioned?
To move around,
okay.
use the arrow keys on your keyboard.
If I can skip it, yes. No, we don't want to quit the game. Okay, yeah.
My owl friend would like to speak with you.
Okay. Hello. Okay, I'm just going to buzz through this for the simple fact that this can take a while. The cinematics, though, are so awesome. Such a great update on the cinematics from the early game, guys. So, very, very cool. Now, Do we have to tour the tower? Can we? No. Okay, I guess we got to go to the tower. I must have hit the skip for this somewhere. Okay. Well, anyways, let me buzz through this, guys, and we will get through it ASAP. Hey, guys, I am back. So here we are. Everything went well. Now, first off, let's just talk about this. Look at the new clothing that these starter wizards come out with. This is new since the last time I started a new wizard, and it looks pretty nice. A little different. I've heard some people, they don't like it as much, but I kind of like it. I like the little rope that you have around your robe there. Hat's a little toppy poofy, but hey, I think it's an improvement from what we used to have. Okay, guys, so we're going to get right into this. So let's go ahead and get our first quest from Ambrose. Oh, yeah, not normal. So, demonstrate such potential. I think practical experience will serve you better than lectures. I'm sure it will. Okay, so... Yes, okay, so we got to seek out Connolly, and it's now time to go to Unicorn Way. Here we go, guys. Where it all begins. Okay. Yes. Got it. Okay, I'm on it there. Okay, guys, so what's going on here? Well, let's get into the action. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start clearing the street with our first real fight here, guys. We got to go battle some monsters.
If you can drive away some of these lost souls, we'll be in your debt.
That's what we're after, guys. Some lost soul action here. So, is there any lost souls here? Apparently one was just defeated there. Very, very cool. Let's go and grab lost soul here. There we are. We are in action now. Okay, guys, so, hey, so if you've ever seen any of my videos, you understand kind of how I do things. Right now we have, as far as stats, we're going to go through those here in just a minute. We are at almost nothing, so we're going to walk through that here in just a minute. But my intention, guys, is to take this Myth Wizard, and we are going to do a complete walkthrough in the game. Now, I'm going to keep it main quest line only for the videos, and I'm going to tell you why. One, because it's already going to take us a really long time to do it. Okay, you know, if I get about 4 videos out a week, okay, 4 half-hour episodes out a week, it's going to take us at least a year to get through the entire game. I've timed it. I've worked through the entire game all the way through Imperia, and it takes about 6 months doing 6 hours a week. And that would be a ton of things. So if I'm focusing on 4 episodes a week, which is what I'm going to be doing, it's going to take a lot longer. And so that means we're going to stick with the main quest here. Now, I'm going to be doing side quests because I'm a side quest junkie, guys. Now, actually, let's go ahead and catch up and take a look at our stats, because I love looking at our stats at the beginning of everything. So here we are, Novice Level 1. We are a Conjurer. That's what they call Myth, guys, because the Myth specialty is being able to conjure up monsters to fight beside us. And that's going to be fantastic. Health is at 425. Mana is starting at 15. Experience, we're at 41, so we're almost at level 2. I'm glad we stopped to check. I got 3 gold, 75 crowns, which is not a whole lot, but hey, you know what? 75 crowns better than no crowns. A little bit of energy. We'll be using that for our pet later on, but we'll talk about that when we get the pet quest. I get no damage bonus, get no resistance bonus. I get a 5% accuracy bonus because of the wand that I'm carrying. These bonuses right here are really important. They're going to come into really, really handy for us as we build up our character. Critical rating, nothing. Block rating, nothing. Armor piercing, nothing. Nothing on stun resistance healing. These are really upper level stats. We'll be looking at those later on. Pip conversion, nothing. Power pips and shadow pips. The only thing that I'm going to be looking at in these upper level stats regularly is going to be power pips, especially for the first 50 levels. The other things will start coming into play after your first 50 levels, but your first 50 levels, power pip percentage, that is key, because you want to be able to get those power pips so you can do stuff. Now, here are all of my different skills like crafting and gardening and fishing and monstrology. We are definitely going to be jumping at this stuff as soon as it's available. May not be much of a fisherman, but we will be crafting, we will be gardening, and we will be doing some monstrology. So keep that in mind. Badges. These are the badges we'll earn as we go through. Like right now, we have earned no title. Okay. And let's see here. What's the other one? We started the undead badges. Oh, and we've earned another no title, so we got our book. So nothing really going on right now. This is all PvP. I don't plan to do a PvP, but maybe we will, guys. Show me in the comments if you want to see some PvP love, and we might add that there. And then this is just for time slots. So that is a quick rundown on our stats. We have to go defeat another lost soul, so let's go ahead and take that take the battle to the Lost Souls, and let's knock this guy out. Now notice I haven't really looked at my spell deck much yet, because here at the very early level of the game right here, especially as we wander through Unicorn Way, we are going to be using a lot of 1-pip spells, like the one I just used right there, because those are your bread and butter spells, and those are also the only spells you have. Okay. Now, of course, he's going to be doing a little tutorial stuff here throughout it. Let's go talk to Private Connolly. We have now cleared off some Lost Souls, and we're going to go ahead and get the next quest up from him, okay? So let's go for that. Yes, we'll follow the lead. Very good, very good. Nope. Okay. Sarah Nightchant, yep. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and grab the rest next to the quest. Yep.
I, for one, am very glad you're here.
Very good.
Notice how you took down those lost souls. I have to say, I'm quite. When I heard there was trouble on Unicorn
Okay, trouble. He rushed right over. Skeletal pirates. Ah, yes. Too much for him. Ah, Olivia needs our.
It would be good to know exactly what we're up against.
Okay, so we're going to have to do that. That'll give us our map, absolutely. And you'll also see that the wisps start popping up just after that, which will also give us some of our health back. Very good. And we are level 2 now. Level 2. Now let's also talk to Olivia. I am going to pick up the side quests, but we're not going to spend any time on the side quests mainly. We're going to focus on this. So guys, we got to fit 2 skeletal pirates. Yeah, boy, my words are hard today. Okay, that's what we got to do. So here, let's just stop and take a look at our deck. Now, our deck right now has the only spell in there, Bloodbath. Now, these spells down here, this is part of your side deck. This comes with equipment. So, for instance, my wand gives me all these basic first-level spells from all the different classes, not to mention also gives me a plus 5% accuracy. So that is a bonus for all this. Usually, this bottom part fills up because of the gear that you use. We also have a place for what we call treasure cards. These are spells we can go buy and go equip up or collect from other monsters as we defeat them, and we can throw them in the back of our deck as extra spells to help turn the game the way we want in case we happen to be in a tough situation. But since it's a brand new wizard, brand new account, and not a whole lot going on, let's go after these skeletal pirates and knock out a few of these guys. Alrighty, guys, so just a quick rundown on how combat works here. Most of you guys probably already know this, but basically every spell is worth a pip. You have your mana, which is how much magic you have. So basically every time you cast a spell, however many pips you use to cast it comes out of your mana. And when your mana is down, you can't cast any spells. So especially in the early game, if you don't got any equipment that's going to help you out with that, you really got to watch your mana bubble there, because that can come down pretty low. Look, we only need one more skeletal pirate. Let's go ahead and get this guy and take him down. Very good. Now, when you're only using like 1-pip spells, it's usually not that dangerous, but it's something to be aware of, because if you only have like 15 mana points, you got to make sure that you're able to fill those back up. So you just can't go run roughshod. Check it out, knocking out those skeletal pirates one after another. Very good. Whew. Now, what makes some of these low levels kind of dangerous, the way the monsters fight, is since they're using like 1- and 2-pip spells, guess what? They're hitting you every single time they have a chance. And that's a little bit different than some of the higher levels that you'll get into in this game, in which they'll have to save up some pips before they can do a major hit on you because they don't have those lower pip spells. So you'll have different strategies when you're fighting monsters as you go throughout the game. And I'll be like keying you guys into my favorite strategies, some of the things that work well with me and such. Now, we are running a Myth Wizard, and we're going to be doing a lot of solo work with our Myth Wizard. So there's going to be some things that we're going to be doing differently from other classes that I would definitely do. Look, we got ahead and got whatever we need from her, so we got some more XP. Let's talk to Saren. Okay.
I mean, the pirates warned about a
Yes, rattle in the darkness. Okay, see? Very good.
What is clear is that
Uh-huh.
some evil magic
It is
has
happening,
emerged
isn't it?
here, and we're going to need more. There is a powerful
Okay, ancient
who
being,
may be
okay?
able to help us not only does Lady Oriel
We're going to go
possess
talk to Lady
strong
Oriel. She is the queen over here.
perhaps she's
Big
heard
fairy
something
queen
about this
or
rattle in the
fairy
darkness.
thing. Now take a look at this. We picked up a flawed band and a helm. So what we're going to do, guys, is as we go through, we're not going to buy any stuff right now because we don't have a whole lot of stuff to buy. But we do have an adventurer's helm. This gives us some defense against myth spells. So we're going to go ahead and toss it on. Doesn't really match, but we'll talk about how we get our stuff to match later. Then we got this flawed opal band. We'll go ahead and put this on our ring, and this is going to give us actually 10 more points of health. Early game, sometimes that's pretty important, so that's not a bad thing. Okay, now we are now level 3, which is fantastic. That's what's great about the early game, is you certainly start racking up the levels quick. Now, we are walking, so one of the things we're going to have to figure out here pretty quick is mount issues. Now, I gotta think about how I'm going to do this because this character is made on an entirely different account than some of my other wizards, so I don't have any money to give him or anything. So I gotta figure out how I'm going to go ahead and put some gold in this guy's coffers. You know, I'm not a big fan. I don't plan to use any crowns at all with this wizard, so this is going to be all natural, just straight up membership play and membership benefits. So it's going to be an exciting time running our Myth Wizard here. Now you say, well, Kimise, why are you jumping into the Myth Wizard all of a sudden? Well, I'll tell you why I'm jumping into my Myth Wizard, is I love Myth. It's like my favorite school of all time, and my other Myth Wizard has been like caught up with my daughter in our duel game, and we haven't been able to play in such a long time. So I really want to do another Let's Play. I wanted to go ahead and, well, it's really a walkthrough, and so I felt it was going to be a really good time to go ahead and take, get a new Myth Wizard up, get a new account, and take him all the way through with you guys, especially with the new Caramel world opening up and all the new content that we're going to start seeing. So, guys, Wiz is strong and here to stay, so I'm excited. So let's play some Wiz. Okay, so it looks like she wants us to go ahead and open all the bone cages. So let's go ahead and open some bone cages real quick, and let's keep this party on the roll right now. Now, if you notice, my health did go up a little bit, and my mana did go up a little bit when I leveled up. So that's something you always you want to keep an eye out, because every time you do level up, you do gain a little bit more health and a little bit more mana. Now, of course, that's all part of the game, so it works like other big, massive role-playing games you'll find online. So a lot of those mechanics are very similar. Okay, now let's go ahead and head over here, and let's go ahead and grab the next bone cage. And I'm going to let's grab this bone cage, and there we go. Looks like we got all of them. Now let's defeat ourselves a dark fairy. Seems like there's plenty of them here. If I can catch one, there we go. Now, in this early levels, like here and in, let's see here, in Colossus Boulevard, Firecat Alley, and Triton Avenue, we only have to fight one monster at a time. Now, this is where playing with friends can definitely make things go a little bit quicker. Like, for instance, if you have somebody to play with, you could get more monsters in the fight, and that means less actual fights because you guys take care of them all at the same time. So unfortunately, though, we are not in that we're not in that position at the moment because we're doing some solo action right here. So wherever I can, I'm going to be looking. Yes, I'm going to be looking for some friends to team up with, you know, and hopefully find some people who want to work with me. Now, the downside to me doing that is I'm not going to be like going through this like gangbusters. I'm only going to be able to put so much time a week to go ahead and make these videos and get this walkthrough going. So I do have a limited time of play that I'm going to be able to take advantage of it. So unfortunately, that means that it's going to be hard to play with some others who are just like grinding and getting through the game because they're excited, they're stoked, they're moving through it. Me, myself, just so you know, I'm actually currently working 3 wizards. I'm working my balance wizard, who right now is max level, and we are working on getting him the max level gear because we're getting ready for the big caramel reveal, which I'm pretty excited about. I have my Fire Wizard, which I'm streaming with another great streamer called Temprix. We are streaming once a week, and we are going through the worlds, and it's a lot of fun. We are all ready to Mushu, which is fantastic. So this guy, he's my third wizard, and I'm making sure that I'm going to give a certain amount of time each week for us to get through some content, and so that is going to be the goal. Ah, yes, thank you. You all love me. I know it. Thank you. Okay, Oriole. Yes. Let's root out the attack. Okay. Ah, yes. Could it be a rattle in the darkness? It's Rattlebones.
So you must hurry.
You've received it to equip.
Okay, so now it's Rattlebones. Check it out. So we got a broom to start off with. Let's go ahead and equip that. That'll make life a little bit easier. And let's go ahead and equip these boots because they're going to give us a little bit more defense against myth spells, which, unless we're fighting a myth character, it's not going to help overall. It's just going to help against myth. Which I guess is okay. I don't know. I mean, I wish they would just give you overall defense boots here at the beginning, like maybe 1% defense at the beginning, or something like that. Just because, honestly, how many myth characters am I fighting right now? Not really a whole lot of any myth characters. Oh, are you listening to that music? Boy, that is a heck of an upgrade to the music over here in Unicorn Way. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I haven't really tried to listen to it yet. That is definitely pretty cool. I like that. Pretty epic, right? Fantastic. Okay, so we're over here to Saren. Let's go ahead and talk to Saren, and let's see if we can finish off Rattlebones. I think we might be able to. We'll see. By the way, we are level 4, so fantastic. Things are moving along.
So long, I was beginning to worry. Oriole
Okay,
is an
Underworld Tyrant.
He's in a tower.
Let's do it.
Do seem to be concentrated around the old archives.
We'll go ahead and do that. Hey, I see a side quest. I'm going to grab it real quick. And that's just because I'm going to grab it, because I like to double dip with my quests. So here's another good rule of thumb, or Kimise's stuff. Grab that extra experience. If you see a side quest, go ahead and take it, unless you are just dead set against doing it. Because a lot of times you can go ahead and resolve those side quests while you're doing main quest stuff. I call it double dipping. Like, you might have 3 quests that require you to go beat up Cyclops. Well, if you have all 3 quests in your bar, they all count double dip. You can double dip on all 3 of those quests. So why not if you can, right? Okay, now boss fight time. Okay, so we're going to be fighting Rattlebones here. Who's talking to the Dark Fairy? Yeah, time to throw down here, Rattlebones. We're going to take you down now. Oh yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and first off, let's be smart about this. Let's go ahead and get rid of the Dark Fairy with 1 shot. And then it's probably going to take us 2 shots to get rid of old Rattlebones over there. But he only has like 135. Now, you'll see Rattlebones later on in the series, so it's kind of interesting how that all works and stuff, but it should be cool. Okay, so alrighty, got rid of the Dark Fairy. Ooh, I guess not. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's see if we can finish her off. Okay, and then we'll hop on to some Rattlebones action here. Now, when I'm fighting dual opponents like this, whether it's, especially here in the early levels, my focus is always take out the fairy, take out the henchman first. Get rid of the henchman. That's why you're not getting hit by the henchman over and over and over again. Now take a look at this. I'm already at half my health, and Rattlebones is going to hit me a couple more times before I finish him off. So this requires some fast thinking. So let's take a look at here, and we're going to go ahead and use this one pip healing spell right now, and go ahead and get that in there. Here he comes after us. Now I thought I'd have a healing spell by now, but maybe I don't, okay? But that's not a problem. The good news about Rattlebone, he's only using 1 pip spells on you, so I mean, we're not finished off by any depth. Okay, here we go. We got our Bloodbats back, which are going to be one of our better spells. Using your own school spells tends to work better for you in 9 times out of 10 cases. Now, down here when you're like early levels here, since everything's just 1 pip, it doesn't matter as much for the pips usage. as far as which spell to use versus the other, versus like 1-pip spells. But yeah, there's certainly nothing wrong with using your own school spells and getting used to them. I kind of like that. You know, I mean, if I pick Myth because I want to be Myth. You know, if I want to be Storm, I'd pick a Storm character. There we go. Now, here's another good point. I just used a life spell against a death character. That means he'll get a boost on the attack, so you will get an actual damage boost. So if you're using the opposite school to attack, that can actually be a benefit in the amount of damage you do on some guys. Oops, you know what? And we just saw some more boots. Let's see here. Oops. Check it out, guys. But unfortunately, that is all I have time for today, guys. So this is Kimise, and I am so glad you came with me on this journey with Kieran Trollcaller. We are going to finish up Unicorn Way in the next episode and hopefully have a good time with everybody. So, guys, this is Kimise. I'm going to catch you later. See ya in the next episode of the Walk.